Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Hop Into It with yours truly, Bill Jr. However, as you can see, I am not at Four Seasons Kanga Roof right now. That is because with the COVID-19 pandemic going on, we are doing everything in our power to keep the social distancing in effect. So only when absolutely required are we actually going into the office right now. Today, what I want to talk about is we had a very unique weather event happen here in the greater Metro Detroit area this past week. And it's one that doesn't happen a ton, but when it does, it's important we discuss. That was a major hail storm. And when we say major hailstorm, what we're referencing are hail hits or hail balls that are between 1 to 2 inches in size. Very rare for Metro Detroit area, but they do occasionally happen. The problem is when they happen, there's notices that go out all throughout the country, and we have two different groups that homeowners need to be aware of and be very reticent of. The first is storm chasers. All right, so there are going to be a number of contractors who are going to bombard mailboxes, who are going to knock on doors, who are going to call, who are going to do everything in their power right now to try and tell you that they can get you a free roof. That you should always be concerned about. Nobody can get you a free roof without breaking the law. The other big issue with storm chasers is that once the project is done, they're gone. So if you have a problem in 6 months, a year, 2, 3, 4, 5 years down the line, you're not going to be able to call them for help because they are long gone. They move on. They move to the next county, the next state. Sometimes they'll cross between the U.S. and Canada up north. So you always want to make sure you're working with a local contractor who's been in business for a long period of time and who knows the insurance and storm damage restoration game. And I didn't use that word game by accident because the next group you want to be wary of is actually your homeowner's insurance, the one who's supposed to make you whole or pay for this when these events happen. And that's because insurance companies have a really terrible habit of deny, delay, delay, deny. It's part of their game plan. And the most easy statistic I could give anyone is that when we get involved in a storm damage claim on a home, our average claim increases by over 25%. And that's not because we have a magic wand. It's because we understand and know the laws. We also, most importantly, understand and know what legitimate storm damage is and looks like. So when we get involved, we can make sure that all of those legitimate storm damage items are identified. And then the most important thing that we do is make sure that you're identified or made whole with that new roofing system that's going on. And we are experts at this both on the residential side and the commercial side. And I'll tell you this, the commercial side is the side that very often gets overlooked. With the hail that we just had up in the greater north central area of Metro Detroit, specifically the Van Dyke and I-69 corridor there, if you have a roof on a commercial building that's 5 years old or less, you really want to be having us come out and take a look at it. And the exciting part right now is for anyone, we are doing emergency storm damage inspections. These normally are $99. Due to the COVID-19 and the rarity of these events, we are actually completely waiving the $99 fee, and we will come out and do that inspection for free. And when you get that inspection, you're going to get a written report. You're going to get a photo report, and we're going to be able to diagnose and tell you, hey, yes, you do have a legitimate claim here, and yes, we do believe you are entitled to a new roof. And we also may tell you that you don't and that you're not. The biggest thing you're going to get with Kanga Roof is you're going to get an honest, transparent assessment and process. And most importantly, if you are a candidate for a roof replacement, you're going to have the peace of mind to know that you're dealing with the experts who are here, who are locally owned and operated, who have been in business for 14 years, who are A-plus rated with the Better Business Bureau, certified through Angie's List, Home Advisor, Hire It Done, the inside-outside guys. And ultimately, we're going to stand behind the work that we do and make sure it's always right and that you, as the homeowner or the business owner, are protected. As a bonus, if you don't live or work up in that area, don't forget, if you have a friend or a relative or a coworker who does, this is a great opportunity to take advantage of our referral program. If you refer somebody to us and they ultimately get a brand new roof through their insurance company, great, you just earned $200. All you have to do is either reach out to us or use the referral program form right on our website, and we're going to help them. And that's really what this all boils down to. We want to make sure homeowners and business owners are protected from those fly-by-night, out-of-town, insurance restoration contractors, storm chasers, and we want to make sure that homeowners and business owners are protected from their insurance companies because, you know, it's crazy. They don't always want to pay for everything that they're supposed to, even though we always pay our deductible or our premiums on time, month after month, year after year after year, so that in the unlikely event of a major hailstorm, we have it there to protect us and to make us whole. So I hope you found this beneficial. Remember, when it comes to contractors for storm restoration work or hail damage, you want to make sure they're local. You want to make sure they have a great reputation. And you want to make sure they have a history and a track record of insurance restoration work. Because there's a lot of guys who claim to do it but don't actually know the rules. And you can get in a lot of trouble as a homeowner that way. And the other piece that you always want to make sure you're aware of is when it comes to the insurance side, your first call should not be to your insurance company. Your first call should be to a contractor who specializes in this work, much like Four Seasons Kanga Roof. So, and don't forget, we have our free, I told you again, free hail storm damage emergency inspection, normally $99. Right now we're doing it for free. So again, I hope you found this beneficial. If you know somebody, we'd love to have you refer them to you or have you refer them to us. And ultimately, if you live in that area or work in that area, we really do encourage you. Please give us a call. Our outstanding team of storm damage experts are going to come out, inspect, and give you a clear diagnosis. And ultimately, if you're a great candidate, we're going to help guide you through that process and get that new roof that you're entitled to. Stay safe out there, everybody. We know it's trying times, and this only adds to the matter, but we're going to be right there with you every step of the way and doing everything we can to keep you and our team safe and protected. Take care, everyone.